welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. Look at the Suns. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And they're 1-0 against them this season. And this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out. Who's on the floor? Setting the floor for the Suns. Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Gasol. After Eric Bledsoe's score. Good! Gasol! And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
Yes, Kevin, and he said their preparation for this game was all about defense. Going up against one of the premier offensive teams in the NBA, he said, listen, it's a challenge that we need to embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on this high-scoring team. It's never easy.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I'll tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Freak. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. For the 3. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Suns on defense. 6-point lead. Here's Gasol. It's stolen by Morris. Freak passes to Tucker. He dishes it to Freak. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now here's Brooks. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
Yeah, and how great are his ball instincts there? Just having a knack, really the instincts to just get after it on the backboard. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Gasol against Morris. Noah the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Mirotic is checked in for Turner. And a change for the Suns. Knight's checked in. Bulls trail by 8. Brooks outside. Here's Gasol. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And a wide-open look for Freak. And the Suns miss again.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock
Mirotic gets to Gasol. From about 16. Second chance shot. And it's Noah laying it in.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
Morris against Gasol. From the baseline. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Paul Gasol. The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Suns leading by 8. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Freak in at shooting guard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Len. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Knight in at the 1. Here's Roten, and he slams it one-handed.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Now here's Knight, and stolen by Roten. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It goes on Brandon Knight.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one is no good. The Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Dishes it to Freak. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here is Knight after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Porter dishes to Tucker. Passes to Freak. From outside the arc. That's good. Freak's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. This all setting the pick for Roten. To the paint. Len with the block. Here's Freak. 16 points for him. And it's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Knight against Brooks. Gasol, a screen on Knight. Brooks, the pass to Gasol. And Mirotic kicks to Roten. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Freak, 3rd. Jimmy Butler, 4th.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps for your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your 2-guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bledsoe comes in for Knight. Bledsoe dishes to Len. Second chance shot. There's the basket, and make it a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Checking out the stats now for Roten. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Now here's Gasol. 9-point game his last outing. It's tipped. Stolen by Len. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Freak with the ball. And the basket good. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the game to go. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. No good from Bledsoe.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Mirotic. Drops it in from 11 feet. Mirotic has got 9 points. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Bledsoe against Brooks. Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Here's Roten after the Suns pick up 2. And a wide open look for Noah. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Brooks against Bledsoe. He feeds it to Freak. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 23 points for Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Gasol's shot is good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's the screen, and it's Bledsoe off the drive. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Bledsoe. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pachulia, he's checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. Butler, he's checked in for Tony Roten. And Turner's subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Phoenix also making some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Alex Len. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Booker in for Tyler Johnson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And 101 left now here in the second. Here's Gasol, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Turner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Suns leading by 17. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense.
The clock runs out. Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Brooks, and it's Turner in at the small forward. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
Jimmy Butler. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Morris a screen. To the middle. Here's Len, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here's Gasol. 12 points for him. Now Bledsoe, and Tucker has it in the corner. Here's the three. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Phoenix with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bledsoe's got 8 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. Brooks against Bledsoe. Here's Gasol. Goes to the fadeaway and hits it. He's got 14.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
The three-pointer off the mark from Freak.
Well, that defense went from 4 to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And that one's good. Brooks.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brooks against Bledsoe.
The ball. Stick it to the block.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Phoenix leading by 14. Morris a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. The 10-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Roten comes in for Evan Turner. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Alex Len.
And now the stats on Joakim Noah. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 10th in rebounding, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Class eater.
Now here's Butler. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Freak. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Mirotic with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Noah. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
How about Joakim Noah in this one? He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
Bulls deciding to change it up. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Phoenix leading by 10. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Then out there with PJ Tucker. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Booker in at the 3. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Offside Gasol. From 17 feet out. And the Bulls get it back.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 15.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Brooks outside. Now here's Turner, defended by Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound. Count that one.
Alex Len.
And it's 8 points for Alex Len.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Now here's Butler. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Oh, that's blocked. Bledsoe against Brooks. Here's Freak. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Freak's got 28 points for the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Freak. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Brooks. He kicks it to Gasol. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's Butler with the jam.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Morris. Rejected by Gasol. The drive by Brooks. On the wing, Turner. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe passes to Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Feeds it to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. And stolen by Freak. Stolen by Brooks. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
There's the pick. Here's Bledsoe. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a performance from Bledsoe here. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Brooks. Three-pointer, Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 6th assist on the night.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And that one's good. Freak.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Nice check in for Eric Bledsoe. Bulls trail by 16. So here's Brooks. Mirotic, a screen on Knight. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. Off target with his three. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Knight kicks to Len. To the right side. Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Stolen by Tucker. And here's Freak. Len passes to Morris. Suns moving the ball around. Morris with the screen for Knight. Off the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his third rebound on the night. Outside Turner. Pass to Butler. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution. As tonight, they complete a season series sweep against the Bulls.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Phoenix controlling this game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Knight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Turner kicks to Roten. Here's the screen to the wing right side for 3, Dunleavy. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Freak dishes to Len. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them.